Hello, everyone. It's Charlton. Please subscribe to my channel, tap the notification bell, and like this video for me. That helps me to keep making videos. I'd appreciate it majorly. So, a 15-year-old girl, actually, and she's from Argentina. I believe and this is just another incident in the Dominican Republic. And I believe up until this point, all the persons that have come forward that have been reported in the press as dying in the Dominican Republic in various circumstances. Um, we're all American, so but this girl is from Argentina and she's only 15 years old. Her name is Candela Sacconi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but she fell ill on the very last day. I think it's the day she was supposed to be leaving, the morning of, and she eventually, later that day or morning, slipped into a coma. The medical professionals in the Dominican Republic are saying that she had a severe diabetic reaction. But her family member is saying that she has no history of diabetes herself, and their family has no history of diabetes. She's only 15, so we just don't know yet. But one of the things that was reported in the New York Post, it's pulling things from various places, CNN, and a couple other places as well, I think, is what her mom said about the how her symptoms. So a teenage girl from Argentina has gone into a coma while vacationing in the Dominican Republic, with doctors pointing to a life-threatening diabetic condition, even though her family says she has no history of diabetes. Candela Sacconi, 15, had been scheduled to return from home from Punta Cana. We don't know what hotel she was staying in. I mean, this is fairly the most recent new report, and so I don't know that yet. She was supposed to return home from Punta Cana on June 19th after traveling there earlier in the week, but she reportedly got sick that morning. Her mother, Natalia Canech, told CNN Spanish-speaking language news channel that she rushed the teen, who was displaying symptoms of dizziness, dehydration, and vomiting, to a local medical center where doctors diagnosed her with diabetic ketoacidosis. The condition, described by the Mayo Clinic, is a serious complication of diabetes that occurs when your body produces high levels of blood acids called ketones. It normally develops when your body can't produce enough insulin, the clinic says. Candela was reportedly transported from Punta Cana to the General Hospital of the Plaza de la Salud in Santo Domingo, with Argentine officials claiming the initial medical center didn't have sufficient equipment to treat her. So the Argentine Foreign Ministry confirmed the details of Candela's situation with the network on Monday. Her mother said Candela had suddenly got sick the night before their departure. She reportedly lost her appetite and was suffering from extreme discomfort in her throat, to the point where she couldn't swallow. That was the thing that I'm not a medical professional, but that, without any doubt, that's the sentence that jumped out at me, given all the things that have been reported, concerning the mysterious deaths that have taken place in the Dominican Republic as of late, in recent months, as well as over the past year. And many of them have been, reported they had drank something before they fell ill. So, she's in a coma, and she's in critical condition. Although I believe her condition has been improving. I mean, that was the 19th, so that's just about exactly a week ago. The Dominican Minister of Health visited Candela's family on Monday and told CNN that she was under control in a high-quality hospital center. The teen's hospitalization couldn't have come at a worse time for the Dominican Republic, which has seen a disturbing trend of tourist deaths and illnesses being reported recently. And the Dominican Republic and the health minister Rafael Sanchez Cardenas insists the cases are unrelated. What we have here What do we have here? Tourists who arrive with pre-existing conditions and die in this country, as they do in all countries. Actually, and he's telling that to a CBS reporter. That's this report right here. I don't really need to play it, and it's in Spanish. I mean, it's translated, but so the FBI is looking into whether any of the reported deaths are linked. Agents have been running toxicology tests on resort mini bars to see if tainted alcohol is possibly to blame. They've honed in on at least 3 cases. Well, this is just a latest incident. I mean, if it's it is. If she's 15 years old, it is possible that somebody has diabetes. You're not aware of it, and then something like this happens. Then you become aware of it. I think, or they just develop it. It takes some time before the symptoms, something severe happens that you realize that they have diabetes, whatever diabetes, the various kinds of it, 1 and 2. I don't know it that well. So that's possible as well, but I think we're going to find that out. I mean, they're going to know whether she has diabetes or not. That's going to be determined without a doubt. But this again is what jumped out at me, was her symptoms that her mom described: the dizziness, dehydration, and vomiting, and then reportedly lost her appetite, suffering from extreme discomfort in her throat to the point where she couldn't eat, couldn't swallow. All right, well, and there's pictures of it at the Daily Mail that I think her family has actually given to them. It says family handout, and from her Instagram account and stuff. All right, well, that is the story there, man. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like down below. I'll see you in the next video. Later, man.